Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Brashear, Strike7Sports.com. And tonight I just want to quickly recap the Memphis Tigers' latest game, which was against the East Carolina Pirates at home. Memphis came from behind to win by a score of 69-59 over East Carolina, dropping them to a record of 10-7. Memphis improves to 12-4 in the season, 2-1 in the AAC competition. So it was a good game by Memphis. Good, nice come from behind victory. This is a Memphis victory that we have grown accustomed to seeing over the years. Low scoring, smothering defense, getting to the paint, making quality shots. This was a Memphis victory right here. I know a lot of people, excited about what they saw in the last couple of games with the offensive onslaught and all that. But this is what go. This is what is going to keep Memphis in the hunt, keep Memphis in the conversation for NCAA tournament berth. So, just go ahead and look at the stats real quick. DeAndre Williams today led all scores with 19 points for Memphis. Played 32 minutes, 8 of 17 from the made 8 of 17 field goals. One out of three-point shots today. Total 4 rebounds, two offensive, two defensive rebounds, one block, two steals. Pretty good game today. No assists. Good game today, man. Good game by DeAndre Williams. Kendrick Davis, the Tigers' leading scorer for the season. He was a little quiet today. A little quiet today. Took him a while to get going. He was 6 of 20 field goals today. No 3 pointers today out of 6 attempts. 2 of 3 free throws. 14 points. Second lead scorer today. 14 points. Um, 3 steals. 6 assists. 2 rebounds. One offensive. One defensive rebound. Good game by him. Alo, typical Alo night. 7 steals. One of the best. You know, guards in the country. Defensive guards in the country. I might say one of the best to do it right now. Had a solid game, doing what he does best. 7 steals, 7 points. Played 33 minutes. One rebound, 6 assists. Good game by Alo. Solid performance by him. Elijah McCaddy, showed up in that second half. Going into halftime, it was 33-25. Memphis was down. They got into that second half. Elijah McCadden went off in that second half to I would say swing the momentum to that game to Memphis. Got to the free throw line, got 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Good game by Elijah McCann today. They played him 25 minutes today. Solid performance by him. The bench didn't do too bad. Keody Kennedy had another solid performance. Played 20 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 field goals attempts, 3 of 5 field goal attempts, 2 out of 3 throws, uh, 4 rebounds, three defensive, offensive, 1 steal. Good game by Keody Kennedy as usual. Jonathan Lawson was at an off night. Mary Franklin was quiet today. Only 4 points, 14 minutes. Cal had 13 points, 5 points, two block shots. Solid effort by him. Out hearing that Penny Hardaway is gonna try to get in more minutes, Cal. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out with I think Malcolm Dandridge is gonna be out for another couple of days, but he should be returning back to the lineup soon, according to these reports I'm getting, these updates I'm getting from the outlets out here. But we'll see how everything plays out. But yeah, he's saying that Dandridge is supposed to be out another week with that ankle, so it's gonna see how it's gonna shake out next week. But he could be back. He'll be back soon. But this is a good win for Memphis, man. This is a good win to keep things going. Build your resume because I checked the latest NCAA bracket by Joe Lenardi and he has the Tigers uh, as the last four in bubble team. So continue to improve his resume, and they'll go from there. He should be able to go from there and get into this tournament. Um, Maybe as a six seed or eight seed, but if they take another L on the schedule, which is pop, they could be in the 9 to 11 seeds. I think that my opinion on brackets. I'm not knocking anybody that do them. Those projections and all that. I think as long as you take care of business on the court, the seed will take care of itself. That's how I see it. That's how I see it with these brackets. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Let me pull it up right now. Bracket talk. Let me check it with y'all tonight. He's gonna pull up the bracket for by Joe Lenardi. So he's the first team out. Or first team's out right here. Penn State Cowboys last team in. Top overall seed KU. Bubble right here. See, last four buys right here. This is what Memphis had last season, I believe. So these are the last four buys right here. Memphis, Auburn, Maryland, Illinois. They beat Auburn. You know, last four in right here. The next four, and they got these as LSU's the next four out, but despite that record they have. This all this stuff is subjective. All of the stuff is all these projections are subjective. They're accurate to a certain extent. But like I said, as long as Memphis take care of business on the court, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna get into the tournament. Ain't no way they don't get into that tournament with that 4-1 record against the SEC. Ain't no way they don't get denied. As long as they can split with a series against Houston that's down the road, I think they'll be in. They'll be fine to get in. But they gotta take care of business against some of these opponents in the American. Because some of these teams, from what I see, are shaky. They're on a bubble. They tend to competition, in my opinion. Same this is what I noticed with East Carolina. UCF negative a tough game. But as long as Memphis staying within their game, and follow the game plan that Penny Hardaway has put out, they can do it. They can pull up the win. They can get the win down in Orlando. And they were saying it in the game today against East Carolina. What I was watching, they were doing the same thing for a brief moment. Daring these guys to shoot, not taking them serious. East Carolina was gashing them with the threes today until they clamped down. Memphis claimed the defense. They were doing a good job getting to the basket, making buckets. You know, but until Memphis won that 22 another run in the second half is what swung the game to Memphis, along with what Elijah McCann did. You know, so let me just pull it up real quick. See, 3-point shots. Memphis at 15.4 percentage. TCU had 30. Field goals. Memphis got them about 47.5. East Carolina had 40.7. You know, so they gotta just follow this game plan, bro. Like I said last night in a preview story of this game, um, they gotta follow the game plan by Penny. They can't just go out there and freelance, not take these teams lightly because, like I keep saying, Memphis they put these teams in the American team to seem to get up for Memphis for playing Memphis. They just do, no matter how less talented they are than Memphis. They get up, and they had a solid outing from their players. They're starting five. The best player, Javante Small, he only had 10 points. So they pretty much shut him down, But they made 9 of 28. They made 9 of 28 free 3-pointers today. Memphis, man, 2 of 13. You know, Rebounds, let's see. They had 31 rebounds. Memphis had 32. That ain't too bad. Memphis did a good job. Showing improvement. Those they show improvement in those areas, man, and continue to be good defensive team. Play games at the style that they want to play 'em, man. They're gonna win these. They're gonna win these matchups. They're just gonna do it. You know. So hats off to Memphis. They proved the 12-4 in the season. 2-1 in the conference. They play uh East and they play UCF next down in Orlando, which is on let's see here. Which is January 11th, 6 p.m. tip off down in Orlando, and then after they go to Temple. So it's imperative that you get these wins, get these next 3 wins. Shoot, next till you play Tulane again. You get these next pick up these easy wins right there. So we'll see everything plays out, but that's all I have for y'all for right now. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how y'all feel. How you feel about um, today's victory over East Carolina. Also, check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL, the NBA, college football, the Tigers, there's Tiger football, basketball content, and much more. Have a blessed night. Peace.